So now that's everything complete for our API. Before we deploy the app, what we want to do is make the app more robust and add some middleware. So let's go ahead and add the middleware in. So Express has a lot of middleware that we can use. The first one is going to be parsing the application. So the way you would do that is app.use express.url encoded extended as false. So if we hover over it, it says here, returns middleware that only passes URL encoded bodies and only looks at requests where the content type header matches the type option. So essentially, it helps you understand anything that is sent as a post request to your API. The second one, which is the convert incoming data to JSON, we've already used it and it has come in handy for us. So that is a must stay. So let's just keep that in. We also want to be able to serve static files. So the way you would do that, let me just add the comment in, serve static files. And the way you would do that is with express.static. So app.use express.static of public. If we hover over static, you can see here, it says this is a built-in middleware function in Express. It serves static files and is based on serve static. So essentially, it's serving you static files. So let's add that in. So we also want to add in CORS, which stands for cross-origin resource sharing. So basically, CORS is a security feature implemented by browsers that stops web pages from getting access to them. So for example, say we was working on a React application and communicating with our Node.js application, we would get a CORS error saying we can't communicate with this Node app. And if we wanted to create a React app and fetch data from our Node app, then we need CORS enabled. So the way to add CORS is quite simple. We need to install the package. So it will be npm I CORS like so. And then that's installed. So now at the top where we have our imports, it's simple. All you do is const CORS is equal to require of CORS like that. And now what we need to do is add that in as a middleware. So we enable CORS. So app.use of CORS. So essentially that helps relax the restrictions and allows cross-origin requests. Another middleware we want to use is around HTTP headers called Helmet. What Helmet does is it improves the security of the Express.js application. So we need to implement that and install it. So that's quite simple. npm I helmet. So think of it like a helmet if you're riding a bike. Essentially, it's protecting the app in general. So all we need to do now is import helmet. So const helmet is equal to require helmet. And then here we set the security headers. So app.use helmet like so. And then the final one is called compression, which essentially compresses your responses. So let's go ahead and install that one as well. So npm I compression. So it basically reduces the size of the response and it also improves the application performance as well. So let's go ahead and import that in. So const compression is equal to require compression. And again, compress all responses, app.use compression like that. So these are the middlewares that we will be using. So let me just save this. And now that is the app complete.